Hello, you guys. This is Colatius and Latius, and I know I didn't make a video yesterday, but it was so obvious as to why I didn't make it because of the whole internet thing that happened yesterday. It hurt to. I didn't see the videos because I don't want to. I was following it on Twitter. I mean, it was so obvious what was going to happen. But the good news is more people are finally understanding this is bad. So I am almost 100% sure that they're not going to pass it because it has to go through a lot of steps for it to be exactly final. So I have confidence they're going to get rejected again because it got rejected twice already. So yeah. So okay, so I want to mention number one thing is I think Nikki screwed up big fucking time. I have to admit, because everyone on Facebook is mad, and I have to agree. So the first part is the witch outfit. It's very nice and pretty. The problem is it actually costs $25. That's problem number one. Problem number two is cost $25 because you get other extra things. And to be honest, all for $25, it's still not worth it. They could have at least priced it $10. I would have been okay with 10. That's problem number two. Problem number three is if you want to charge $25 for it, there should have been animation. I would have loved it if the cauldron had animation and maybe whatever that skull thing is right there. At least the animations would have been neat. So that's problem number three. Problem number four, in my opinion, I lost track. Oh, they should have added a second outfit because a bit ago they had the Jingle Kitty, but you had to pay $20. But you were forced to get the dog. But at least you got two outfits, at least, even though you were forced to get the dog outfit, the puppy tender. At least it would have been a little better. So in our opinion, I really think they fucked up. And another reason why I say that is because the holidays are here. That's not a good idea to put an outfit $25 because people are going to be spending it on Christmas, So they're going to definitely lose money from... I'm sorry, not lose money, but they're probably not going to be making a lot of money with this recharge suit because I am definitely not buying it. Whenever it comes back, I will craft it. I'm not salty or anything. It's just they fucked up big time. That's all I want to say about that. Definitely. It's probably going to be expensive as shit when it comes back. But the good thing is you have all the time in the world. I know it's going to be difficult. You have event after event. But the thing is you have to learn how to sacrifice a couple things and here and there because they all do come back. So it's not like you have to force yourself. The only event that's guaranteed 100% is almost the yokai. The gacha does come back. So you have to learn how to sacrifice because trust me, when you do that, it is a big relief and you'll enjoy the game a lot more. So meaning not doing all events because when I see these complaints, I half agree and half absolutely disagree because everybody makes it seem like I have to get everything. You have to learn that you cannot get everything if you don't want to spend money. That's not how life works. So that said, problem number two, this event is ridiculously difficult. Somebody mentioned, I don't know, so difficult, like really potentially the most difficult event that we've had. Really, I really do believe that. So here's the deal. I think I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so here's the deal. The deal is we've had two more other events like this. I don't know if we've had any more. So like this one, the deer outfit was definitely one of them. The big difference was it was annoying because instead of paying a certain amount, it was all dependent on RNG. Yes. So it's still the same, but the way you acquired the pieces were a bit different though. Now here's the thing. The thing is I think this event, despite that bullshit RNG, it was a lot. It was a lot. No, it was still bullshit, but it was a bit easy too because. Actually, no, it wasn't because it was all RNG. But if you compare the RNG to this one is a lot worse, I think, in my opinion, because at least the evolve, and I wish I can just put how many things you need. It doesn't seem too bad. I don't think so, because I didn't feel that pressure of, oh my god, this is ridiculously difficult. It was just the RNG that was I just realized I gotta do a help video. Oops. You know? So you know what? Due to time constraints. So here's what I did with this first level. I lost track, but all I know is out of the 3 events of these type, I think when we got, because the bat and the deer one was the first one, and I never finished it, and that was due to having, the game was still new for me, so I didn't really know how it worked, and obviously I didn't have a lot of resources at the time. Oh, by the way, I got this from Reddit, so Reddit is really good, so definitely check them out. Very, very helpful. So that one got me a score of 80,000. So yes, the reason why this is ridiculously difficult is it cost a shit ton of diamonds and hearts, which is a death sentence, because right now, for me to complete this, believe it or not, what is, I think, holding me back is the stamina is the problem. And I don't like it when an event takes stamina, especially, or I'm sorry, what I wanted to say is, how do I say it? Like, if you want to make an event that has stamina and diamond usage instead of just plain diamonds usage, at least make it fair, because we just had the wedding event that required hearts, stamina, and that could have taken a shit ton too, especially for the people that did not play in the beginning. But for me, that this one was probably the lowest that I got. So yeah, this event is really difficult. You need a lot of stamina. The gems, I have the gems. The problem is I feel like it's so much in just 5 days. I would rather complete these outfits on my own time. And I actually think, guys, it's best 78 is best to take my advice, because like I said, 2 events like these happened already. The deer and the deer and the bat, which was first. I don't think any other event of that kind has happened, right? I don't know. And the Anna and the deer elf. And the reason why I say I highly suggest not to complete this event is because these outfits that they both returned doesn't seem to cost any gems. The bat, none of that cost gems, but it did cost a shit ton of money though. I mean, at least 1,200,000. So yeah, so I have a feeling when this event returns, I could be wrong. So don't take, how do I properly say it? I'm not 100%, But you would think, especially with the deer and especially with the bad elf, it would come back. Wait, did it? No, I think it came back with gems, didn't it? Oh. You know what? I'm mistaken. I think it did come back with gems. At the moment, I can't remember for some reason, but yeah. Maybe I'm getting confused because when it got brought back, I worked on it at my own pace. What the fuck? I know it costs a lot of money. I know that for a fact. So, yes, this event, I did spend at least 300. I might not spend any more. Maybe. I'm not sure. I might spend a little more, complete half, and just wait because we have the Christmas stuff coming soon too, you know? So, oh. And yeah, you need 5,000 roses and more too. It's fucking crazy, to be honest. It was a terrible move, terrible timing, terrible recharge, terrible event, very very difficult. I mean, really difficult. Let me quickly check. I think I have like 4 minutes. Okay, I might be right after all. It might not have cost gems. Obviously, it would cost gems at the time it was released. I'm so glad I got this one. This was so pretty, man. Yeah, I guess I am right. None of it cost gems. But the big but though is, so I have a feeling when it returns, it might just cost a lot of money. Like, a lot of money. Because it took so much money to make. Like, a lot. Like, that's just 200 right there. And you need 10 of them. So the money route is easy, but it's also difficult because you need a shit ton of it, which is why it took forever to make. So like 4 and you need 10 of them. So like 4 times 10, I guess that's like, what, 40? So all in all, this event definitely, probably out of all events, this is probably the biggest failure they've actually done, including the recharge too. So they really should have thought this better because, like I said, I highly suggest waiting for this to come back. I know it's going to take a while, but trust me, you'll feel better because when the bad event came, the Anna event that came, I already had it done, finished, completed. But when the other outfit came, it was such a relief because I had all the time in the world to work on it. And we have these. I'd rather spend more on these, especially this one. And oh my god, I can't wait. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. I think I only have 1 more minute. And yeah, 58. But look at this, 31. That's fucking crazy. Very difficult event. And I will see you next time. So bye, you guys.